This again indicates that without the enlivening principle in us, we cannot see, we cannot hear, we cannot taste, and so on. So it is to be remembered that it is not what we see is important. It is what makes us see. What makes us see is the God principle in us, the Brahman acting within through us, the Atman in us. The next is Indra. Now Indra represents the mind and the intellect, Manas and Buddhi. Now Indra tries to contact the Lord, but as soon as he comes in front, he comes near the Yaksha disappears. This again indicates that one cannot feel God, because through the mind one feels and through the intellect one thinks. So one cannot conceive of God. God is beyond mind and intellect. Now this is as far as the equipments are concerned. Now there is a dilemma to us as to how do we proceed. How do we proceed along the spiritual path, and how do we attain the supreme, the highest goal? The answer to this is given in the later part of the story. Indra, the first step in spiritual edification is to become humble, which Indra does. Indra humbles himself and waits for Parvati Devi to come, and then asks her. Now here Parvati is the Guru. It is said that when a person is ready to receive knowledge, the Guru automatically appears. One need not go searching for a Guru. This is what is indicated in the story. Parvati Devi comes and offers him the knowledge of the scriptures. Now, the dazzling beauty of Haimavati or Parvati Devi is the scriptures which are written by a galaxy of saints and sages in the Himalayas. Now, this knowledge is made available to Indra, and Indra takes in this knowledge. So, after having taken the knowledge, Indra reduces and gradually eliminates all his vasanas, his desires. After elimination of desires, the next stage is concentration. Concentration later leads to meditation, and after meditation there is a pause. This is the sadhana portion. To come again, to briefly touch upon the process, the first step is humility. Humility is followed by the Guru appearing, knowledge being given by the Guru to the Sishya takes in the knowledge. Having digested the knowledge, his vasanas gradually reduce and extinguish. This leads to concentration. Concentration leads to meditation, and after meditation there is a pause. This pause indicates the wait which is essential for any sadhak. And after the wait is over, there is enlightenment, which is indicated in the next chapter. So the pause essentially indicates the wait. Now this is the story in the Kena Upanishad, which gives us a very, very significant message about the supreme reality and the process to achieve this supreme reality. Now, here it is very interesting to see that Parvati Devi is also an embodiment within herself of the knowledge giver. So she is Parvati and Saraswati both in one. Interestingly, there is a phrase in the Lalita Sahasranama which reads as follows: Saraswati Shastramai Guhamba Guhya Rupini Sarvopadi Vinirmukta Sada Shiva Pativrata. So Saraswati, who is the goddess of knowledge and who is the meaning of the sciences or the Shastras, is also the mother of Lord Subramanya, Guhamba. She is Guhya Rupini, which means she is whose form is hidden from all. She is Sarvopadi Vinirmukta. She is one who does not have any doctrines, and Sadashiva Pativrata, she who was devoted for all times to Lord Shiva. So this brings us to the close of this story in the Kena Upanishad. Now a little more about the Upanishads. The Upanishads, as we said, are more than 2,500 years old. It has been written by several sages. The names are unknown to us. In Adi Shankara, one of the revered sages, has written karikas or commentaries on 10 of these Upanishads. And Kena Upanishad happens to be one of them. Now several saints and sages and masters have written commentaries on his commentary, and by this parampara, the Guru Sishya parampara, we are fortunate to have this knowledge made available to us. In modern times, we have our great Guru, Swami Parthasarathi, who is upholding these rich values and who has written several books on Vedanta and the Upanishads, and who has made this knowledge available to us. Swamiji is running an academy near Pune, and this academy has a 3-year residential program which is targeted to the students in the age group of 18 to 30. The emphasis is on the teachings of Vedanta, and the students undergo this 3-year program, after which they come out as students of this great knowledge. Thank you very much. Now we will briefly listen to 3 important shlokas or mantras in the Kena Upanishad.
श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रं मनसो मनो यत् वाचोह वाचगुंसवो प्राणस्य प्राणः चक्षुषच्चक्षुरतिमुच्य धीरा प्रेत्यास्माल्लोकादमृता भवन्ति अन्यदेव तद्विदितादथो अविदितादधि इति शुश्रुमपूर्वेषां येनस्तद्व्याचचक्षिरे प्रतिबोधविदितं मतममृतत्वं हि